ready to go. On the mound for the Reds, Luis May.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Sean Murphy.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Austin Riley.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves go down quickly here. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, today's starting pitcher, Joey Wentz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And now the DH, Gavin Lux. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ozuna running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ellie De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. May, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Not even close there. And that's ball two. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next offering is down low. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you steer. To Elliott, second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Late swing fouled off.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To the right side, Albies. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Mlb.
And now the right fielder, Mlb Marte. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. Going gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
A
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. There's the strike.
No ball, one strike.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch
One
there.
ball, one strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Now pitching for
Bryce
Atlanta.
Elder, ready or not,
Number
in the
55.
game now after the injury.
Bryce Elder.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
seventh.
Spencer
First
Steer
baseman,
digs in now.
Spencer Steer.
That
Ball.
one missed.
One ball.
2
no
down,
strike.
base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Missed
Ball
with a
2.
changeup and a count 2-1.
2-1.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the third inning.
Leading off
So
for
down to the
Atlanta,
plate for
catcher
Atlanta,
Sean
Murphy. May back to work. Just
Too low.
missed. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Outside low, 2-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right side. Marte coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder Eli
Digging
White.
in, it's the speedy outfielder Eli White. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking.
Batting 9th,
Nick
shortstop
Allen
Nick
now at the
Allen.
plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Out to short, De La Cruz. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the center fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Down and away for ball one. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Santiago Espinal. This one in the air, right field. White snags it. Runner tags it second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Ball one, no strikes. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Line drive, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Matt McLean, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul.
Ball one. 1-1.
And it is 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the start of the inning. There's Profar down.
Jackson Profar.
That misses the
1-0.
zone, and it's 1-0.
Ha!
Profar gets a piece there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Fly to center his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Austin Riley at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first in time.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
So up next, Michael Harris II. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Late on that fastball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. Go ahead run on base. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but
can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Pickoff throw. De La Cruz dives back in safely. To the right side, a sliding stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork
Now
was
batting,
excellent,
right
the arm
fielder,
strength was there, and of
MLB,
course, the most important part was getting the out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Mlb Marte. Swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. De La Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And now two gone.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
Runner at third, two away. Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Steer batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one almost got him. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The changeup missing, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. One, two now. And there's a ball. And that's
Full count.
downstairs and outside. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
So here's Murphy now. Flied to right his first time. In the air, center field. Benson brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Eli White.
And stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Caught looking his first time up. Up and in, 1-0. The Reds leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
On the ground.
That's a foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, a left-hander, also throwing. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball.
That's too low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He's really good
Now
hitting the
batting,
baseball the other way,
designated
so
hitter,
credit the pitcher for
Gavin
having him
Lux.
out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
White makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 2-1. back here at Great American Ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. May back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting
Jurickson Profar. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. The Reds up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Benson puts it away. That's out number two.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here
Olson.
is Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Fastball for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Reds 2 and the Braves 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Matt McLain. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Albies makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One out, runner at second. And now Austin Hayes. Now a check on him at second, back safely. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. And that one missing low. Next
That's
offering
down.
is downstairs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one down the line, and it's off the bag. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work
Now
out for the
batting,
offense in that
the
spot.
right fielder,
And here is
Mlb
Marte. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And no one can get there. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big RBI for him right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and second, one out. Now here is Tyler Stevens. 1 and second. On to Olsen. That's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, here comes Austin Riley.
Let's go, Cincy! Come on, Reds!
Outside. And that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Marte sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
Now
anything
batting,
after
center
that, a
fielder,
hitter
Michael
or two
Harris,
is
the
bonus,
second.
but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Trying to
That's a foul
bunt his
ball.
way on, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he
Now
hit
batting,
him.
left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one in there across the letters. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. From his backside, back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble
Now
getting the
batting,
double
second
play
baseman,
started, but
Ozzy
clearly
Albies.
some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan up and throwing. Mole getting loose as well. Tying run at the plate. And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
62.
seventh. Daysbel Hernandez.
Daysbel Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Spencer
Leading
Steer
off for
getting
the
ready to
Reds,
hit.
First baseman Spencer Steer.
There's a strike.
There it was. Oh, here
No
it is.
ball.
Hit it.
One strike.
He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Let's go, Cincy. Ball one.
Slider
One,
clips the
two.
zone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That's a
Started
check.
after
Did
the
he
1-2
swing?
pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Now a fly ball to right center. Brings it in. One down.
Now batting center fielder
Will Benson, the
Will
next to hit for the
Benson.
Reds. 1 for 2. That's in there. And that is strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one a little below the knees. And the count 2-1. There's a strike. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati.
Third baseman,
Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1. Ball.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the eighth.
72.
Lion Richardson.
Lion
These are the spots where
Richardson.
relievers really make a name for themselves.
Leading off
Late
for
and
Atlanta,
close.
catcher Sean
There's not much
Murphy.
margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Murphy in the box again. Takes the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That
Ball,
misses,
no.
and the count is 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ball
Next
two.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Eli White, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
So very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Richardson, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Braves go down quickly here. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
49.
into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So back to the
Leading
top of the
off
order.
for the Reds,
Now it's the Reds DH.
designated
Gavin
hitter,
Lux.
Gavin
0 for 3
Lux.
in this one. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. And another ball. On the ground to third, Riley. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Now batting. Second baseman, Matt McLain.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bomber deals. There's a strike.
2 balls,
2 outs.
1 strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive over to Albies, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 3 and the Braves 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Profar climbs in on that left side. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie. He didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that's outside.
1-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Matt Olson.
He's 2 outs away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. Inside, just missed. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tying run at the plate. And now it's even up. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
The Braves down to their last out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Harris, the second. That's a little bit low.
Ball, no.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. 2-2. Pagan is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.